evening, Halestorm fans. Stormers, if you will. I am broadcasting to you all, lovers of Halestorm, a very heartbreaking, saddening news find. Now, to my knowledge, I will say to my knowledge, there may be one out there hidden somewhere in the depths of the internet where no one really goes. I have discovered that there is no Halestorm blog again, to my knowledge. And I think that a band such as Halestorm should have more than the recognition of screaming, dying, I'm going to get tattoos of your band fans, even though they're awesome. They should have a video blog community, and the fact that they don't is heartbreaking. And since I seen them yesterday and met them, and they're all really great people, I think they deserve this. So, I've taken it upon myself. Anyone tell me, please let me know. Comment if you think that I'm up for the job. Any criticisms, any helpful advice you can give, lay them on me, I'm all for it. But I'm going to take up the job, I think, of doing a Halestorm video blog, because there isn't one out there, and I think there should be. Now, it's not going to be much now to start with, because it is just starting up, and I have literally, this is my very first draft of the very first video. It's not clean cut, and haven't got an Apple Mac suite to go to and make it look fancy, but it is going to be Halestorm fans against Stormers, if you will. Supporting Halestorm and just basically sharing our love for something so great in this universe. Now, personally, I think back to before I knew who Halestorm were, and I think, what did I used to do? It seems crazy, but I can't actually remember what I used to do, what I used to listen to, because Halestorm were like, I've been into them since I was like 11, 12 years old. They were the kickoff of my, my decent band listening to Stitch. That doesn't make any sense, but you guys know what I mean. It's like they were the first proper band I got into, and then expanded from there. I started listening to good music and stopped listening to what everyone else listened to. So, I want to start off by asking you guys, if you see this and you are such a good Halestorm fan, if you could just, either message me on my YouTube account or, comment in the comment box. What else would you do in the comment box? I'm tired, up late last night, rocking out to Halestorm, you see. But, anyway, if you just comment in the comment box, I'm going to have to stop saying that, or message me. I don't know where to point for the message thing. I don't know, where is it? Is it there? Is it there? I don't know where it is. But wherever that message thing is, use that if you wish. And I want you to just let me know why you like Halestorm so much. What got you into Halestorm? Like, personally, for me, I'm going to be honest, I saw a picture of Lizzie Hale and thought, damn, she's hot. And I thought, she's in a band called Halestorm, what's that? And I looked them up and I heard their songs and I was like, oh my god, they're really good. And then I fell in love with the band. So yes, mine did start off with me paving at a picture of Lizzie Hale, I'm not going to lie. But I am now a dedicated fan to Halestorm. And I will have a tradition that at the end of every single video, which is hopefully going to be weekly, I will be asking you a question I want you all to answer, and then answering the questions will eventually get you giveaways and competition winnings and stuff. Like, I got so many Halestorm ridiculous stuff. I've got repetitive things, like the same magazine article twice over. I could give them away to people who don't have it, Or I could just buy stuff because, Halestorm fans, I will buy you stuff because this is how much I think Halestorm deserve recognition. I will buy you stuff if you participate in this video blog and become a Stormer with us, okay? I would say come to the dark side. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to say that. Come over to the dark side, okay? It's so much more fun. Halestorm is awesome music, you get to look at hot people, even if, you're not into girls and, Lizzie isn't your cup of tea. There's 3 guys in the band, all of which are pretty tasty, if you ask me, so, it's a good-looking band. Whilst I'm here speaking about the band, I'd like to say yesterday when I met the band individually, I also met Detroit and Justin. They are probably 2 of the coolest people I know right now. People need to give the outskirts of the band recognition, not just the 4 main people you see in glossy magazines. You need to look at the other people, like Beth Hale, Lizzie and RJ's mum. She's the tour manager. She makes it possible to give us tour dates near you. So when you're like, oh, I only have to walk 20 minutes to get to that place. Yeah, thank their parents. Thank their mother. Roger Hale, I don't know whether he still does, but to my knowledge, he used to drive the tour bus, so for a while, if you've seen them a couple of years ago, then he's probably the reason they got there. So, thank him. And thank those 2 people anyway for creating the Hales. That's something that goes without saying. And Detroit, coolest girl alive. Like, last night, and I'm sorry if there's any Heaven's Basement fans watching this and you think their merch girl was amazing, but for someone they picked up on Facebook 2 weeks ago, she was just like trying to copy a bit off. I think she was just looking at Detroit thinking she was awesome and like, trying to be her. Didn't work. Didn't work. Detroit, but it's a shame. So yeah, and I think Justin pretty awesome. He's just, you see him rocking out on those guitars on stage, just get on it. He's really cool. I think we need to give these guys, Noah and Lenny and all those people that help out, they need recognition. And I think that is also what this vlog will be for, to recognise not just the band, but what the band is about, all the people who help out the band, and also recognise the fans, okay? Halestorm are really good with their fans. We know this. Halestorm are one of those bands that are just really close to their fans. So, I would just like to say, fans, why this official question, I'm going to have an extended question for this week, kicking off the first vlog and all that. For our very, very first question of the week, as we are coming to an end today. Sadly, I know, I'm having too much fun with this, and it's my first time doing it. Our very first question for our very first week of the video blog of Halestorm. Why do you love Halestorm so much, and what was the moment you realised you were a real fan? Like, for me, I'd have to say it was probably, even though after I got into them, when their first album came out, I went off them for a while and didn't listen to them that much, then I found out they were touring this February, just gone, and even though I hadn't listened for ages, I still thought, oh my god, I have to go. There is no ifs, there is no buts. And my friend who told me about it was like, they're supporting some guys called Shine. I was like, I don't care. I don't know who Shine are. I was going to see Halestorm. They're like, they'll be on stage for 30 minutes. Like, so? It's Halestorm. It's like, it's that, it doesn't matter how much, you spend or where you have to travel to, or, you will see them when they tour in your region. If they're touring within a reasonable closeness to you, you will see them. It's, for example, my friend, and I always use her as an example to everybody because she is crazy, she is batshit crazy, okay? She stood at Download this year at the Zipper Encore stage. I believe that's where Halestorm were playing on the Saturday. Yeah, Saturday evening they played on the Zipper Encore stage. And she didn't know hardly any of the bands who were on that stage. And she got there silly o'clock in the morning, so she was right at the barrier at this stage in Download. And anyone who's been to Download or even knows what it is, if you don't know what it is, frankly, I don't think you should really be on this vlog. But that sounded harsh, but I think it's really the necessary line we need to draw here. But anyone who's been to Download, who's aware of what Download is, getting to the front of the barrier is a brilliant success. And this girl stood there, right on this barrier, paid the guy in front of her to go and get her food, I think it was a whole of 12 hours she stood there for, 12, 14 hours, for a 25-minute set of Halestorm. 25 minutes! And I said to her, did you go see anyone else? She went, no, I only bought my ticket for Halestorm. I was like, if I could have afforded a Download ticket, I probably would have gone with her and done the exact same thing. And I know it was only a 25-minute set because I spoke to RJ yesterday and he asked me exactly why I didn't go to Download. He said, well, it is expensive and we did only do a 25-minute set, so he agrees with me. The fact that it's expensive, he agrees with me. See? Download, lower your price down, dude. Jeez. So, I'm just promoting a load of crap here, aren't I? So, that's how it's going to go. I'm going to try and get one of these out a week. I'm going to try and get a good, some Halestorms. I want Stormers, guys. Come on, Stormers. I want you to be here and I want you to support me in this. We need to get the Halestorm video blog up and running and working. If it's not, then there is no point in it. Come on. Please, for me, guys, let's do this. No, not for me. Not for me. You don't know who I am. Not for me. Let's do this for Halestorm, okay? Let's get them out there. Let's get them known. I mean, they recently sold 100,000 copies of their latest album, The Strange Case of. If you've not heard it yet, you need to, because it is the best album I have heard to date, including originals like Guns N' Roses. I know it sounds blasphemous, saying something is better than that, but, it is. It is. So, we're going to get it out there. We need to work at this, guys. Come on. So, official question for this week. I want comments, messages. What was your first moment of realising Halestorm? How did you find them? And, when did you realise you were a real fan? For me, probably when I jumped at the chance to see them when I hadn't even listened to that long. Or probably when I jumped at the chance to get their tattoo, which I will show you at a later date. There's an incentive. I will show you my Halestorm tattoo in the next one if I get over 50. Let's give it a small number. If I get over 50 Stormers watching this by next week, by Tuesday night next week, I don't know why I looked at my watch. My watch doesn't tell me it's Tuesday. It's not that cool, guys. Trust me. But if I can get over 50 Stormers to watch, not even comment, just watch this video, by next Tuesday, I will show you my Halestorm tattoo. Don't worry, it's not on a really horrible place. It's only, you know, on my back, but I will still show you it. Which, you know, it's pretty good. Not many people see my Halestorm tattoo, you see? See? You guys are going to have to get in here. So, that is me. You know, peace out. I don't know why I did peace out, or as it should be, live long and prosper. I don't know who's watching this, guys. Have we got Trekkie fans, Star Wars fans, Big Bang Theory fans, even, you know, or we got, I don't know, Dexter fans. Any of the above is awesome. So let's just settle that. The cool people are in this general area right now. Yeah. Okay. So next week, Tuesday evening, be there or be square. Please comment or message, or you know, just even watch it so I've got a view on it, so I can just get this out there to people. Thank you and good night. I will see you next week.
Like me, if you're a flag and you're a freak like